Hey guys! So I bet that when you think about Mexico City, traffic and chaos comes to mind, and though that may be true sometimes, the city actually has an excellent road system and avenue system, which I'm going to tell you all about in this video. Insurgentes Avenue is one of the principal avenues in the city. It runs from south to north both ways, and you'll spot it because it's the one where the Metro bus line runs along. The Metro bus is a great way to get around. You can travel while sightseeing, so I recommend you watch the video where I explain to you how to use the public transport system. Another thing you should know about the Insurgentes Avenue is actually the longest avenue in the city and one of the longest in the world. I've told it competes with one in Argentina, in Buenos Aires. I don't know which one is longest, but that's a curious fact. And this avenue also crosses most of the main avenues in Mexico City. So this is definitely one you can use to cross the city if you're going from north to south, or find one of the other avenues to go from east to west. It's actually pretty simple. I recommend you just try to avoid rush hour because it can get pretty hectic. Another main avenue in Mexico City is Reforma. You probably heard me talk about it. You've probably seen it in other of Chloe's videos because it's a beautiful avenue. It runs from east to west. It's filled with trees. You'll find art sculptures. You can actually, there's a bicycle lane, so you can rent an ecobici and go all through it. It's really beautiful. There's another video where I explain to you how to use the ecobici, so check that out. And a great thing about Reforma is that the center lanes are fast lanes and they have very easy exits to the side lanes, which will give you easy access to all the business headquarters and any place you need to be around Reforma. There are many really important hotels around that area. It also takes you to Polanco and other neighborhoods in Mexico City that you'll want to visit. Reforma also goes through Zona Rosa, the historic center. You'll find the Diana statue, the Angel of Independence, and several other very beautiful landmarks you'll probably want to take a look at. And towards the west, it goes through a very important and posh neighborhood of the city called Lomas. And right after that, it becomes a freeway that will take you to Santa Fe, a very important business center. You'll probably visit it if you're on a business trip. And right after that, there's Toluca, where you'll find a smaller airport that will take you to several other important destinations within Mexico, in case you're planning a vacation elsewhere, as well as in Mexico City. Tlalpan is another main avenue in the city. It's the one that will take you right towards the historic center, and it starts in the south of the city because it connects with the freeway that will take you to Cuernavaca, the city of the eternal spring. It's actually a very popular destination for locals, weekend destination. Tlalpan is parallel to Insurgentes, so it crosses all of the same avenues and road access. And as Insurgentes has the Metrobus running along, Tlalpan has the Metro running all along at the blue line. So it's a very practical freeway or avenue to use. And a fun fact is that Tlalpan actually has its own little center, like a tiny little town with a church and a little zócalo, places to eat. And this is because Tlalpan was once one of the most important neighborhoods in the city. So look at that. Other very popular avenues are what's called ejes or axes, and they're basically a grid that covers the whole city, parting from the center, the central axis or the eje central. From there you have several different axes running from east to west and vice versa, and from north to south and vice versa. And you'll be able to spot them because they're always called eje, then a number and the location. So maybe I'm gonna say it in English. So axis 4 west. So they're a great way to go from east to west and north to south. And if all of this weren't enough, there are other 2 speedways within the city that are basically 2 rings. The outer one is called Anillo Periférico, and it circles the city all around. And there's a smaller one called Circuito Interior, They're also very great ways to get around the city. And crossing these two, you'll have Viaducto, another speedway that will take you to and from the airport. So there you have it. I mean, if you're thinking about renting a car or have business meetings across the city, I know this sounds kind of overwhelming, but once you look at a map and you get kind of the gist of it, it's not so bad. I do recommend you try to avoid rush hour. As I said, it can get pretty hectic, but try it out. I mean, it's a huge city, but there are tons of things to see. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, give us a thumbs up on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on all the usual social media. We're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you name it. So see you next time. Thanks for watching. Adios.